Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Wednesday. Welcome back to Up and Adam channel 2. And don't forget to smash that like button. If you guys are not subscribed, get subscribed and definitely hit the notification bell. We have the unfortunate passing of one of our favorite Bravo celebrities. I know you guys are going to know who this is, but also on top of that, we have Jennifer Pedranti news, Margaret Josephs reacting to Andy Cohen sort of clowning out Jennifer Aiden. There is a lots to talk about, lots to discuss. So before we jump in, if you guys have not, do all of the YouTube things. Thank you guys for being a part of the conversation. And yeah, I say with that, let's probably just jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys. So we're going to start with this realityt.com. Southern Charm alum Michael Kelcourse has unfortunately died after a spinal cord injury and a stroke. Now, Southern Charm Patricia, along with her close friend and butler Michael, were a dynamic duo. And unfortunately, Michael suffered some serious health setbacks in 2021. He retired from his job with Patricia, and after he suffered a spinal stroke, Michael moved from Charleston to Florida, and sadly, we learned that he recently passed away. In February of 2021, Michael suffered a spinal cord stroke. As a result, he was paralyzed from his chest down, and thankfully, Patricia visited Michael in Florida to catch up in December of 2023. Oh, this makes me really, really sad. Then Patricia shared that her dear friend and former employee suffered another stroke, and at the time, Michael was living in an assisted living facility in Florida. And Patricia further requested that fans send him birthday cards. But a loved one who was sharing updates about Michael on his Caring Bridge page shared the heartbreaking news. It is with a heavy heart that I share. Michael Kelcourse died on October 22nd in Sarasota, Florida, due to complications related to a spinal cord injury and a stroke. In the years following Michael's February 2021 spinal stroke, he remained extraordinarily good-natured about the cruel twists of fate. As hope of recovery dwindled here, Michael focused on blessings there, a profound inspiration for all who crossed his path. But the update continued with, despite relatively constant disappointment from an unending stream of medical complications related to spinal cord injury, the only time I ever witnessed Michael with spirits down was when he started hospice care in June. But first, caviar. Seriously, when I implored Michael to tell me what he needed to feel supported in this transition, he replied, "Send caviar." Oh. Last night, Pat and I exchanged happy memories of Michael, aka the most stable relationship I've ever had, joking about her longest marriage being 15 years since spending 18 years with Michael. Apparently, Pat received a caviar SOS too, and Pat's precious pug, Chauncey, preceded Michael in death by days. We find some comfort in the belief that they are on the next adventure together, but Southern Charm fans will miss Michael's warm presence and his incredible martinis and his love for all of Pat's dogs over the years. But yeah, this one, I don't even like death. I mean, who does? I'm a crier. And you guys can see it in my eyes. Like, ugh. I'll just literally sit there and start breaking down. I don't like the idea, and I know it's something that we don't have control over. It's just fucked up. Like, we don't have, what's, I think, the most fucked up is that you think in a moment that maybe something is not supposed to go the way that you want in life, or maybe something is going a completely opposite way from what you fully anticipated it to do. And then all of a sudden you end up taking yourself away from it or out of it, but you're not fully in it when it's there in the moment because you're taking advantage of it. And then once it's gone, and you never get it back. And then you just sit there and you wonder, what could you have done different? What would you have done different? What would have been better? Was there a way to make anything better? Nobody fucking knows. Yeah. Well, on top of that, thank you to realityt.com. Jennifer Pedrante's ex-husband leaks shocking texts amid their divorce battle. So Jen and Ryan are happily engaged on the Real Housewives of Orange County, yet Jennifer is still trying to sort out her divorce from William Pedrante. Now, William is not happy with his soon-to-be ex-wife, so he sent a few shocking messages to the courts to help prove his points. William claims that Jennifer is harassing him. His uploaded messages are supposed to support his assertions, but some might think that they did the opposite. Jennifer Pedrante's ex-husband leaks their texts to help support his divorce claims. William is not happy because he dislikes having Jennifer show up at his residence, and William equates her unannounced visits to harassment, while Jennifer only wants to speak to her ex as they share children. But cue William sending copies of their messages for their next court date to help prove his statements. In one alleged message dated May 22nd, Jennifer told William, "But your rude attitude, complete dismissal of me when I'm speaking, and dick behavior in front of the kids is embarrassing." In another alleged email dated September 28th, Jennifer wrote, "Also, when you were doing your best to avoid any conversation with me at our son's soccer game, I'm going to cause a massive issue if you don't start using Family Wizard." Family Wizard is a core app that allows all parties involved to communicate with each other. But another alleged text from Jennifer to William read, "Really, you're a joke. I'm on the fucking brink. Will you use me? You use me every single time you are home. I'm trying to communicate with you. When the show asks about your dumbass girlfriend, I say how wonderful she is. She's a fucking fool. I take up for you. Say what an amazing dad you are. I ask you every time you're home. Let's talk. Can we have a minute?" Now, these texts read like they were frustrated, kept in the dark woman trying to communicate with a man who only wants silence. But when you share minor children, silence is not the way, and the divorce is only going to grow messier. So for Jen, good luck. Not done yet. Not done yet. Thank you to All About the Real Housewives. Jennifer Aiden recently opened up about a conversation she had with Andy Cohen about the casting rumor drama concerning season 15 of New Jersey. But the conversation happened because Jennifer Aiden had told a troll account that she was coming back next season. And Andy Cohen responded by wishing her well, denying those claims. And Jennifer recently said that she and Andy had a conversation to clear up things, saying it was a misunderstanding and no casting decisions have been made. Jennifer Aiden's co-star Margaret Josephs is now chiming in what she thinks about Jennifer's comments, and appearing on SiriusXM's Reality Checked with Dorinda Medley. Margaret reacted to Jennifer's announcement saying, "I was like, whew, that is not something you say lightly. I said big mistake." And when Andy debunked it, I was like, she was putting her place. You don't go around saying those things, that we're on a hiatus and a break and no one's getting the phone call. You don't go around so cocky and behave that way. And I would never be so presumptuous to say something like that. And I think that, she was told exactly what the real truth is. But Dorinda chimed in, adding, "I was so happy that Andy addressed it, because the thing is, it's also sort of reckless." And Margaret agreed, saying, "It's not acceptable. That is why we're having issues on the show to start out with. Just like dial it back and everybody should pipe down." And Margaret added that the cast knew it wasn't true, explaining, "Well, we knew it wasn't true. I mean, no one's calling her and saying, and not calling everybody else. I mean, that's nonsense." But yeah, I'm curious. Guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are. Pop off in the comment section, please. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed, and we'll see you next time. Love you guys. Bye.